Yo guys, what's going on? This is James, also known as MrJamesGeary. In case you're watching this from Ross or Mr. Boss for the Win's channel, I'm another YouTuber who's posting tips and tricks videos to help you guys get better at the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to come over to my channel. And if you're already watching this on my channel, go check out Ross, also known as Mr. Boss for the Win. He's a great guy. I'm so happy to get him on the series right here. Now, for the series-wise, how this is going to go is I'm going to be getting other YouTubers and basically interviewing them, getting their thoughts and opinions on the game. I have a whole set list of people to do, and actually what you guys can do is in the description is a list of questions. You guys can ask those questions to your friends, record it, and put it up as a video reply. As to the gameplay, currently banned from Xbox Live, so I thought it would be suiting to put some campaign gameplay, because I love the campaign. I think that was such a good thing about Black Ops. They had such a strong campaign. I'm really hoping we'll get that for Black Ops 2. But without further ado, why don't you introduce yourself, Mr. Boss for the Win?
All right, what's going on, guys? Obviously, you know I'm Mr. Boss the Win, and I've been doing Black Ops 2 for like the past 9 months on my channel. A few videos on Machinima Respawn, a lot of videos on my channel. So I am, if you can say, very excited for the release of Black Ops 2, and it's going to be a long 2 months basically from like now until November 13th or whenever I get the game. So I'm excited, but it's going to be interesting.
All right, basically jumping right into this. Easiest question of them all right here. Are you getting Black Ops 2? Pre-ordering it, that is. Like, you know, they hardened the care package. They have different editions. Are you just planning on dropping by to GameStop on the day and picking up the disc itself?
Definitely getting Black Ops 2, getting more in depth with the should you get the hardened or the Prestige Edition. The Prestige Edition is that giant care package, the one that comes with the Dragonfire quad rotor prototype thing. Honestly, and I've done the math on this a little bit. See, I got smart right here. You can buy the care package one, which is $180, which comes with the nice care package box, the Dragonfire, the hardened edition of Black Ops 2 and everything that contains in there. Or you can buy the hardened edition, which has the Nuketown Zombies maps, the multiplayer Nuketown, Black Ops 2, and you can save that $60 that you would have had to spend in order to get the next one, and you can use that and you can buy Elite for Black Ops 2. So that's kind of my insight on that. Save a little money, buy the Elite for Black Ops 2, and not have to worry about a giant helicopter taking up room in my closet. So that's how
Yeah, definitely, because I know people like, this is a good example for me too. It's, oh, cool, care package, helicopter, gotta buy this.
Oh yeah, like, oh, gotta get this right now. Like 2 weeks later, never touches it again.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I got the RCXD, that thing went in the closet, and I haven't seen it since, to be honest. But people always say the next game is going to be the best. This happened with Modern Warfare 3, happened with Black Ops. There's always that time when the game's out where everyone's going, oh my god, such a good game, so much anticipation. And then there's always that, you know, all right, we're ready for the next one. How do you think that's going to happen with Black Ops 2, or do you think it's just going to go stronger than the next Call of Duty?
I'm sure that there's going to be people that think that will happen. I mean, obviously, you can't like every Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty is going to be different. But for some reason, I feel like there's this special feel about Black Ops 2 that makes it, I guess, different. Because the knock on the first Black Ops, oh, it was so boring. You know, there wasn't much gun difference. So boring, like all this. And I think Black Ops 2 fixes that. A, with the customability of the 10-point allocation system, which allows you to mix and match thousands of combinations of attachments, guns, perks, whatever you want. The emblem editor is back, which I know a lot of people made YouTube series off of just the emblems that were being made. And to be honest, it's Treyarch, and they patch their games. They have great support. You know, they do hot fixes on launch events, and their servers are pretty good. So I'm confident that Black Ops 2 will far succeed what Modern Warfare 3 has done, and I'm really excited about the potential that it has. So
That's what I love so much about Black Ops is this happened to me in Modern Warfare 3 recently, where you go into game lobbies and it's actually modifications and stuff. People are floating around. I didn't think that could happen in Modern Warfare 3, but sure enough, that's been happening lately. I've never had any of those issues with Black Ops. Treyarch was so on it, they'd instantly be patching it, getting on it.
Plus, it's just the little things like the last stand. I don't want to harp on that too much, but since there's final stand in the game, a bad player can easily die 4 times in a row, which means he'll have last stand every death for a while until he gets a kill. And then just the weird things like lag compensation, that was just not a great idea in my opinion. But Anyways, that's just my opinion. I think Treyarch's going to do fine, so we'll see how they go from there.
Definitely, definitely. Now, I'm looking through stuff Bonhart's been saying over Twitter, and Gun XP is in fact coming back. Now, here's one of the things that people have different beliefs on. Some people say, oh yeah, the best Call of Duty is just keep it simple, Call of Duty 4, those older games. And other people say, alright, I like this new one. You can mix and match Gun XP ranking up. But what's your opinion on that? Do you think they should go with the simplicity, or do you think they have a good idea bringing Gun XP back and adding all these new things?
I think there's a fine balance because I think just recently I was playing World at War, and you can throw Call of Duty 4 into the same category that like it's very repetitive. And when I mean repetitive, it's like red dot sight or silencer, and there's limited challenges. And what I think keeps the game interesting is challenges, similar to how Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, they have weekly challenges, keeps the game interesting. I honestly didn't have a problem with Gun XP because if you want to get better with a gun, you should use it more, and then you'll be rewarded with using your gun more. But like I said, there should be a balance. They shouldn't go overboard, but I think there still should be some creativity when it comes to the guns, the designs, and how you rank up with them.
All right. Also, he was talking about how Ghost is in fact coming back. He said it should be probably at a higher level. But do you think Ghost should come back, or do you think once again they should be splitting it up into smaller perks? Because a lot of people weren't a fan of Ghost.
In an ideal world, I would have basically what Black Ops 2 has done. I like the fact that Ghost is in one perk. In Modern Warfare 3, it was broken up into a bunch of perks where you could have the best of both worlds, which essentially didn't help at all because that would encourage people to become more stationary. They were lacking perks, so they felt like they could do less, so they were going to stay less mobile. In Black Ops 2's Ghost, you have to be moving in order for the effect to work. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of the times where I'm killed by someone using Ghost, he's in a very stationary position or a clipping spot, not moving. And when I run by, obviously I don't see him on the radar, he's in a hiding position. If someone's running in the open with Ghost, I'm going to see them no matter if I have a radar or not. So that's not going to really affect me too much. So I think it's good that they're keeping it in one perk slot, and the fact that you have to be running, you can't be still, you can't be prone in order for the Ghost effect to work is a huge step.
Also, I haven't really seen anything about this. Maybe community playlists, Drop Zone, FFA Gunplay. Are they bringing that back? And would you bring that back?
I can't confirm for sure. I know there's going to be a competitive playlist built into the game, and competitive I mean where you essentially you play with people that are on your same rank. I'm sure that there will be some. I know that there's party games, which I guess you could call party games. Essentially replaced wager matches, so maybe Drop Zone and other community games will be allocated into the party games list. But I know that there will be a competitive lobby, there will be your normal matchmaking, and I know there will be party games. So a good balance for each of those right there.
Launch of the game. Seems as if each Call of Duty, there's more anticipation for the launch. MW3 launch was huge. Do you think this is going to surpass Modern Warfare 3 launch?
I would think so, just because the magnitude of how much they've put this game on a pretty big pedestal so far. Gamescom 2012 was essentially dedicated to Black Ops 2 and showing off all the multiplayer features. And in my opinion, this is like a make or break Call of Duty. So if Call of Duty doesn't do really well, it's going to have a lot of there's going to be a lot of people speculating, is it going to get worse or what's going on here? So I think that this launch is going to be huge. And, it's another Treyarch Call of Duty. For me, I've been playing the same Call of Duty for essentially the past 2 years because I haven't been a big Modern Warfare 3 fan. So for me, I'm super excited, and I'm sure others are very excited as well.
All right. What things do you think should be back and should be dropped from Black Ops? I know this game is kind of going into the future perspective, and Black Ops was in the past. What things, though, do you think should be brought back or dropped? Perks, guns, etc.
Brought back from Black Ops?
Yes.
Like if I could have one thing.
One thing brought back and one thing dropped. Let's go with that.
Well, I don't like the fact that the RC car is in the game. I feel like since there's a Dragonfire flying helicopter RC, I feel like that would maybe take the place of it. It doesn't bother me too much because all you have to do is slap on flak jacket and you're just completely immune to anything and everything that has to do with explosives. I guess if I could bring one thing back, I'm hoping for Black Ops-esque style maps, because some of the maps I've seen so far resemble a little bit of Modern Warfare 3. That won't bother me too much until I actually get my hands on the game and can really see what's going on. So hopefully the maps are like Black Ops, because Black Ops had some good maps. Hopefully they add some color to them. But that's the only thing I can really say, so I'm looking forward to it.
Now, this isn't really a huge thing to a lot of people, but I personally love the campaign. I always play the campaign. I don't know about you, but I haven't really heard anything about it. Do you know anything about the campaign? Like, what's your opinion? What do you think they should do for the campaign in this game?
When I was at E3, I was able to play the campaign. The campaign is solid. It's really fun. Like Black Ops, it takes place in a lot of different time zones and places. We got to play a level that took place in 2025 in Los Angeles. Then we went to some shipping port in Singapore that was based like a few years before. You're going all around the world with a bunch of different factions. And, honestly, I like the campaign because if you remember, the Black Ops campaign ended with, I can't even remember the guy. He went crazy and basically thought he was Victor Reznov when he wasn't. I think it was Mason or something along those lines. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they pick up that campaign and what they do for the rest of the series. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, I was just playing that yesterday about how Reznov died in the Russian thing, and he thought Reznov was there with him the whole time.
Yeah,
what
he
made
died
me wonder
when,
about that? I'm sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, he died when you escape. Like, it was either like the second or third mission. It's like he pushes you off and he dies, but you think he's alive. But yeah, that's basically what I was gonna say.
What really made me wonder, though, is in some of the missions he's like killing people, and that kind of confused me a lot. But anyways, what are your worries for the game? Because I know every game always has its few little things. Black Ops, sometimes hit registration wasn't the best for me, but what are your worries for Black Ops 2?
My worries for Black Ops 2 is that I don't want to say similar to Modern Warfare 3, but because I know they're totally different games, but I don't want it to adopt style over the years that have made Call of Duty not unsuccessful, but have like kind of not been great. For me, I know that the support kill streaks in Modern Warfare 3 weren't awesome. And I know that I think the UAV in Black Ops 2 actually like counts towards your new kill streaks. I can't really tell right now. Obviously, I haven't played the game. I'm just hoping that it's awesome. That's my only worry, is that it's awesome, because like I said, I've devoted a lot of time to this game, so I hope it's awesome, and I hope I have a great time being able to play it throughout the months and throughout the years.
All right, last question. What do you plan on doing with your channel for Black Ops 2? That's a huge one, because like what Modern Warfare 3 did, it helped make so many people's channels. So many people that you didn't hear of before the game came out, they're fairly large on YouTube now because of the game. What do you plan on doing with Black Ops?
Well, for Modern Warfare 3, the big video at first was like the Moab, how to get the Moab. Obviously, there was new support kill streaks and specialist kill streaks. So at first, everyone's going to want to know how to do well at the game. I mean, as much as we say, like, why are you talking about the gameplay? For that very first 1 month to 3 month period, a lot of people are still interested in doing well in the game. So tips and tricks are going to be nice. Gun selection, map spots. I mean, there's people who do map spots. There's people like me who do tips and tricks or strategies for each one. I know that I have a notebook that's sitting under my desk right now that has like a list of 32 or 33 Black Ops 2 video ideas that I've already wrote down. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because there's going to be so many kill streaks that are new. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what people find that makes successful videos. Like in Black Ops, I think Nuketown videos at first were really popular. Modern Warfare 3, Moab videos were really popular. So I guess we'll just see when it comes out.
Yeah, definitely. We really have a similar kind of thing with this, because I have my iPhone notes right here. I'm always putting video ideas in there, tips, tricks, ideas for good videos to help other people get better at the game, like we said earlier. But that's honestly just about it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to me if you haven't already, and of course, subscribe to Ross. Hope you guys have a great day. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go down there to the bottom left and click on subscribe. Trust me, I got more of these coming. Also, if you guys want to get active in this series, like I said, the list of the questions is in the description. So go down there, copy the questions, look at them, and ask your friends, record it, and leave it as a video reply. Also, my most recent video is, in fact, my introduction to my new channel. I just recently got partnered, and I'm planning on doing it big, especially for the end of Modern Warfare 3 and the beginning of Black Ops 2. Whole new beginning. And also the random video isn't a video of mine, it's just a little funny video. You guys should click on it. You'll have a really good laugh. So that's about it. I hope you guys have a great day.